was dreaming that you and me, we were fish in the sea. And I was happy and I was free, floating weightless in the deep. So maybe we should be a million miles away from everyone we know and everything we made. But darling, don't be scared, 'cause some things never change. And anywhere we go, I'll love you all the same. Come, let's sail away. I found the best place. I found the place dreams are made, where every day the summer rays, they dance like diamonds in the waves. So maybe we should be a million miles away from everyone we know and everything we made. But darling, don't be scared, 'cause some things never change. And anywhere we go, I'll love you all the same. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. Yeah. So maybe we should be a million miles away from everyone we know and everything we made. But darling, don't be scared, 'cause some things never change. And anywhere we go, I'll love you all the same. Maybe we should be a million miles away from everyone we know and everything we made. But darling, don't be scared, 'cause some things never change. And anywhere we go, I'll love you all the same.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. I hope all of you enjoyed that short clip about what it's like to be a pilot here at Ardmore Flying School. I'd just like to give a shout out to the instructors and students who made that video, providing us with a tour of the school, what it's like to learn from many of the fantastic instructors here at Ardmore Flying School. In this next episode, I got a chance to interview the CEO of Ardmore Flying School, Irene King. Irene has been in the business for many years, and she formerly worked in Air New Zealand, and now she is sharing her expertise and wisdom with us here at Ardmore Flying School. Over the course of the next 20 minutes, I got a chance to talk to her about her background, um, her knowledge of the industry, many of the strategies she's trying to implement here for the institution's success, and what her vision is for the future of Ardmore Flying School. I'd like to just take a moment to request all of the viewers of the show to please subscribe to the channel, as this will enable me to bring more and more guests on the show. Please do leave any feedback you have in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button. Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the next 20 minutes with us. Yeah, hi Irene, welcome to the show. Thanks for accepting my
Thank you.
invitation. So I have Irene King here today. So Irene is the chief executive of Ardmore Flying School, and so usually I'm used to meeting you in person, but right now I'm meeting you behind a screen. But so Irene joined Ardmore in late 2021, and she has bringing extensive experience in aviation and education regulation, and she also played a key role in steering the school throughout the post-COVID era. And under Irene's leadership, Ardmore has strengthened its industry ties, working closely with regulators like the CAA and NZQA. And she also helped launch the Auckland Pilot Training Group initiative. She holds an MBA from Brunel University and a master's degree in economics from the University of Otago. So thank you so much, Irene, for joining us today. And yeah, we can begin.
Thank you. It's wonderful to actually be interviewed. This is the first time a student has come to me and asked me this, and I thought, what an opportunity! It's fabulous to be able to just talk and sort of put out some of the messages about Ardmore. So thanks, Aman.
Yeah. Um, so looking back, I mean, you've kind of worked in aviation for a very, very long time. So what inspired you to like pursue a path in the aviation industry?
Yeah, sure. Look, I came to aviation really late in life. It was sort of a point where the New Zealand government was restructuring quite severely a lot of government agencies, and Air New Zealand was owned at that stage, as it is today, by the government. And I was a young regulatory economist, and I got to meet the chief executive and a number of the senior management of the Air New Zealand team. And I thought, wow, what an interesting business, because it had so many different dimensions and challenges. And so I thought, well, will they accept me? Because, yes, I had some really good relevant qualifications, but, still aviation sort of is very much a traditional male dominated field. And even then, in the management team, I was the first female external graduate appointed to the company. And we're talking late 80s. So things have come a long way since then.
Mhm. Um, and I was just thinking, like flight schools, in my opinion, are I would say like the backbone of the aviation industry. Like without flight schools, we wouldn't have pilots. And what sort of like, in terms of like leading a flight training organization, what sort of unique challenges do you think come with running one, especially an institution as big as Ardmore?
So that's a good meaty question, and I love it, because part of the reason why I'm here is the challenges, and they range from things that you get in an airline environment, um, such as optimization and scheduling, and all of the regulatory compliance, right through to running, what is a sort of a medium-sized business in the New Zealand environment. So we have roughly close now to 45 employees. And so I am the HR department as well. Mm. So I provide the leadership and the customer service, but I also, counsel and guide students and our instructors in terms of, what the vision is. So my job is incredibly diverse, but for flight training in particular, the challenges is really relate to, everyone is an individual. They learn and they train and they respond at different rates, and what you have is a structured program that you have to put them through. And it's about how you sort of think about matching people to environments, to challenges. And, this is sort of getting into the behavioral psychologist's realm. And so for me, that was all sort of pretty new stuff. And I really relish that because, the people are the backbone of the business, and the more we can get them focused on and working together, the smoother the business runs.
Okay.